The situations I've been in, they make me sleep without my baby. You're my
You a main thing. The reason why I hit the block right there is trying to maintain a slight game, but I ain't.
Heezy's World, you are my main thing. Welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World, everybody. I am Heezy, and yes, this is Heezy's World. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get it cracking. You know, I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. But how are y'all? I think I see my man Will up in the chat. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I ain't got nothing pulled up for real, but you know, I'm glad y'all be tuning in, you know, watching the episodes and such. Always grateful. But I've been good. What them kids be saying? We in them streets. You know what I'm saying? We in them streets. I know that song was kind of like, what's the word? We outside. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not in the streets. I'm outside. But yeah, man, I've been out last week. You know, I love being social at times and such. And I went to like Adams, Oregon. I went to this place around the way. I went to just been out and buying many goddamn drinks. They need to let me just get a bottle. Bring a bottle in there. I'll pay like $40. So I don't have to. Anyway. I'm having a good time. Life is great. Life is well. I was playing Madden today. Finally beat somebody twice in a row. Beat two people consecutively on live. I be upset when I be losing, y'all. I don't like losing. I mean, I don't like losing bad. Like I can't do nothing. That's rarely happens, but sometimes it's like a risk. But anyway, it's the fun of the game. And I was gonna say something, I forgot. But okay, hope all. But it's like emails and just all the extra paperwork. Like MVA tried to play me, bro. Like I be paying insurance. I got insurance, which I think insurance is a crime. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm about to do my taxes soon, and I'm just like, I need to get something back for all the insurance I paid for. Some shit's going on right now where they ain't even fixed the car all the way. And I called about it, and it was like, oh, they was going to reopen it, but then it was like, we fixed everything. But anyway, maybe I shouldn't have talked about that. But just all this stupid shit you got to do. But I'm glad I'm getting it done. But the NBA tried to play me and say I ain't have insurance in February. I'm thinking it's because, like, there was a missing day in February. And they think I didn't pay on that day or some shit. But anyway, I don't know. It's weird. And, like, luckily I finally saw the paper and fucking got it done. But I'm just like, man, they was going to charge me $150 because I... over some dumb shit. Like, I don't even get it, yo. But anyway. That's situated. I'm glad about that. It felt like an accomplishment, but I didn't like cause anything. Like there's no reward for that. It's just an irritation, and I'm able to, I don't know, just get it off of me. It's just crazy though. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is. Not too many bad things happen to me, so I guess if that is happening and I'm able to flick it off, it's just like, yeah, man, just relax. It's just that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into this news real quick, because I know I'm trying to watch Snowfall, which I heard we're on the 5th season. I keep thinking it's the 3rd, but they're doing the 6th season, but that's the last season. And I understand, because shit is going a little wild, a little bad. But Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to I'm just watching this shit. This is a short season, y'all. This is the snowfall season. But yeah, let's see what we got, because I didn't really get to read anything. But I see Amazon unionized, I think. I'm not really sure. I just wrote that down there. I saw it in the news, but I'm not sure as what. I don't even know what that really means. I'm not even talking about it because I'm not gonna start shit. But well, yeah, that's good for Amazon because there's a lot of complaints and shit. People go peeing in bottles and all this other shit, and it's a good win for society. Amazon society, that is. So our packages hopefully are not going to be getting delivered late now, but with healthy people behind the wheel. I saw this shit in the news that happened out here. I think at Club Bliss or Club Lounge, Bliss Lounge or whatever. When I saw the video, which I'm not sure you should post that in social media, but I scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna even lie. I mean, rest in peace to the young man. That shit was scary. It's a sight in my mind. Like, luckily I'm never was a bitch, but I'm just like never. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. Like, I'm in a state right now. I don't want to say what, but I'm scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? A little vulnerable right now. Say that. Real, just a little bit more vulnerable right now, but it's all great. Some people know what I'm talking about. But all right, what we got? But anyway, I was gonna ask the question for those who are in there. It's a slow day, it looks like, but how would you do your funeral? How would you do your funeral? Would you go outside the usual casket, or would you do it differently? I personally, I mean, I thought outside the box. I was like, I mean, hopefully, I hate thinking about dying, but if I die, I guess I have my funeral outside. Like if it's warm, like unfortunately I don't live next to a beach, and like I wouldn't like to be buried at a beach because I don't be at the beach like that. I mean, if I had a favorite beach, I guess like that'll have to happen like 50 years from now. I'm not calling it. I'm hoping for it, but a little past that too. But it's just like I don't know. I'm not. Don't stand me up though. Don't prop me up. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all go out well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my body is not obliterated. I'm not even trying to think about this shit, but it is something to talk about. Like I would, if I had some people here, I'm sure we would say some things. Like I would, like, I don't know, put some glasses on. I always had nice eyes, but I can't keep my eyes open, can I? I don't know. It's just things. I'm literally just thinking about this on the spot. But it's some interesting thing. I mean, I would say hopefully, I'm not like I'm big on speaking things into existence, so I'm like trying to be careful with my words. But whatever the time is, hopefully it's warm. We can do it outside at a nice. And do it at the gravesite because I don't like having people travel and shit, stopping traffic. I understand the special part of it, but all these people got to travel. I remember I had to. This is so grim to talk about, it feels, but anyway, I gotta stop giving a fuck. But I've traveled and like I had a fucked up car. I was like, I don't know, I was young. And my car wasn't that well taken care of. I definitely don't take care of my car that well. With either car. But I'm getting better. But, yeah, man, I was like, damn, how far we gotta go? But anyway, I guess it's optional, so I don't know. But I'm going to move on from that because that's kind of crazy. 90 shots, which I got here. Let's see. Okay, man. Oh yeah, I saw this. Okay, man gets 90 COVID-19. Allegedly gets man. Allegedly, man gets 90 COVID-19 vaccinations shots to sell the vax cards. Wow. Why didn't you just? What the fuck? A man allegedly got up to 90 COVID-19 vaccination shots, allegedly so that he could. This is off baller alert, y'all. So to sell the vaccination cards, 60-year-old man from Magdeburg, Germany, has been arrested and is now under investigation for unauthorized issuance of vaccination cards and document forgery after getting up to 90 COVID-19 shots to sell them to others, German news agency DPA reports. The man, who has not been publicly named due to German privacy rules, hit up several vaccination centers in Saxony's eastern state, pulling his scheme until police caught him last month. It's interesting. 90 COVID shots. I gotta investigate this one. Like, what? This nigga's not dead? Like, whoa. They say allegedly. They probably sicing it. You know how these fucking people are. Baller alert, shame on you. All these articles. I mean, I know we all get it. They all get it from each other, but gotta do better with the facts. I'm sure he basically just got 90 cards. Like, pretended or something. But he ain't getting no goddamn 90 shots. Ain't no way. That goddamn COVID, y'all. We're almost through it. People keep speaking the shit up sometimes. Like me. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone. Alright, what I got here says Black Lives Mansion. The reason why I don't give to charities. Okay, this is also from the Shade. Oh, this is from the Shade Room. Black Lives Matter's founders reportedly used donations to buy $6 million California mansion. That's interesting. According to a new shocking report from New York Mag, the three leaders of Black Lives Matter, Patrice, Alicia, and Melina, I'm going to skim through this, recorded a video last summer that has recently come to light. The women are sitting outside of an undisclosed $6 million mansion as they mark the first anniversary of the murder of George Floyd. The lavish home was reportedly bought with donations from Black Lives Matter. Wow. 6,500 square foot estate has over 6 bedrooms and bathrooms, multiple fireplaces, and a pool. It parked for more than 20 cars. Parking for more than 20 cars. The home was reportedly purchased back in October 2020 with funds that had been donated to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation. It was purchased by Diane Pascal 2 weeks after Black Lives Matter received $66.5 million from its fiscal sponsor. I'm not going to read all that, but that's pretty interesting. I mean, at what point you do a lot of work for Black Lives Matter? Because Black Lives Matter was a big movement, guys. This shit was very big. I thought it was another owner who was actually white, but I mean, there's 3 owners, I suppose. But at what point do you get to spend it on yourself? You're not going to do everything for everybody, are you? I mean, I purposely, I mean, it is good to be selfless, but it's not good to be stupid. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know. I'm going to read the shell of it, the surface of it. I don't care. I mean, a lot needs to work on, go on. I mean, I'm sure a lot of charities and donations need to be given out, but I mean, how much did they get as of, like, there's no other number in there. $6 million? 66.5 million you got? That's 10%, or I think that's right, or something like that. 25. No. I'm better than this. I'm gonna say 12%, but that's not bad. They trying to make a big deal out of something. Goddamn Shade Room. But thanks for the news. Oh, this one was crazy, y'all. Okay. I got this in the news section here. I know some of y'all heard about this shit. But shit is crazy on these planes. Luckily, like I've been to Mexico. I mean, I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Atlanta. These are places I've been on a plane. Atlanta, Mexico, and Miami. Miami like twice. And I ain't never seen nothing crazy. Especially with this mask shit. Shit was cool. I'm worried about keeping my mask on the whole time. I'm breathing hard as shit. It's like, I mean, just pulling it just a little out, just just to breathe a little better. But I'm good on I've been good on just not seeing no crazy shit. Like I've seen the fights, the smacking of people, the cursing out of people, just the not wearing the mask, having everybody get off the plane because of one person. Like I was fucked up. I'm sure that lady got her ass. Allegedly exposing himself and masturbating 4 separate times during a South flight from Seattle to Phoenix on April 2nd. I'm gonna stop right there. Seattle to Phoenix. Arizona's like right there in the center. It's like Maryland to Atlanta. How do you have enough time to masturbate? But I'm gonna go on. Antonio Sherrod McGarity. That's fucked up, bro. I hope you was in the right mind. I mean, I don't know. Was arrested and is accused of touching himself inappropriately for an hour while in view of a passenger, according to a criminal complaint obtained by the Daily Beast. In fact, in 1 month this year alone, the FAA has to deal with 500 unruly passenger complaints. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I was. McGarity was seated in seat 11F and the female witness was seated in seat 11E. The criminal complaint states, shortly after taking off and while the aircraft was in the air, McGarity exposed his penis by pulling down his pants and shorts and began masturbating. The female passenger was able to capture photo evidence of McGarity's actions and alerted the flight crew. McGarity fell asleep after masturbating 4 times in that first hour of the flight. God damn, bro! I used to read that if you go over 3, you gonna have an issue. Like there's people that say you shouldn't masturbate at all. You're letting all your vitamins and good fluid out. There's people who practice sexual retention. What is it? Sex retention? I forgot what it's called. But basically, you just hold your nut for as long as you can. It's like a fucking game. Like hold your breath underwater. Pretty much what that sounds like, but not. But no. I'm joking. That's amazing. 4 times in an hour. Like whoa. Like wow. That's what bothers me because I heard this before. How does the first time get missed? It takes me back to when I was in high school and I was seeing this dude do the same fucking thing in class, in fucking health class. At that, which seems, knowing the teacher, was a good place. I mean, you know, a alright place because we can at least tell you what to do and what not to do. But he didn't catch it. I happened to catch that. But that's a side note, and we'll talk about that on a later podcast. Over traumatizing things I've seen. But yeah, how do you get to 4? Anyway, the woman was moved to another seat and was interviewed by Phoenix police after the plane landed. She alleged she saw McGarity lick a white substance from his fingers. FBI agents interviewed McGarity, who admitted to masturbating during the flight, and said he knew the female passenger was aware and could see his penis. He also said he was aware that the woman took a photo of him. McGarity claimed he asked the woman. He's good with the cops. That's what I'm thinking here. McGarity claimed he asked the woman if she minded if he masturbates, and that she allegedly put her hands in the air and replied that it really doesn't matter. I can see that. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm just trying to make it like, how would she do it? Like, I'm trying to think about the most distraught way you can do that. It really doesn't matter. That can be. I gotta see that in visual, but it really doesn't matter, bro. We're just going to Phoenix. This is not funny though. The young lady could have been traumatized. I just didn't see that in the report. You know, if they started with that, I probably wouldn't use this type of tone. However, he told the authorities that he did not think the woman was uncomfortable, and he thought it was kind of kinky. McGarity now faces federal charges for lewd, indecent, or obscene acts, according to court documents. Spokesperson for Southwest Airlines told Newsweek that McGarity was placed on the no-fly list, which resulted in a lifetime ban from traveling with Southwest Airlines. Damn, bro, that's my favorite airline. But actually, it's not, because they don't pay me. On April 2nd, crew members received a report of inappropriate behavior. Upon learning of the event, the crew immediately responded to the incident and reseated the reporting passenger for the remainder of the flight, the airline said. The captain also requested that law enforcement meet the aircraft upon arrival. We placed the passenger who exhibited the lewd behavior on our no-fly list. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. It's terrible, yo. I don't understand how you can do something like that. I don't know how you can, how you gonna cut me off? How you can, I don't know. You know, I'm not that old yet. How old is the guy? Let me see. Did I say 60? Damn. I don't know. I'm thinking he's got to be around 60 years old. And I don't know, man. I watched Sons of Anarchy, and there was this dude in there who had a massive compulsive disorder where he kept just jerking off in front of people. He didn't even realize he was doing it. And, yeah. He ended up getting his hands cut off. And, yeah. But, you know, some things just need to be mentally worked out, I suppose, you know, get some treatment for that in another way. But damn. And hopefully the young lady's okay, because that's not the best thing you want to see. Getting on a plane. I probably wouldn't say anything either, because I'm trying to get to where I see why. I see. You know what? Okay, but yeah. Moving on. It's crazy. I was really compartmentalizing that. I was really taking that in pretty wildly. But check this shit out. California city to give universal income to transgender non-binary residents regardless of earnings. Palm Springs, California. Keep saying California city is planning to give universal basic income, UBI, to transgender and non-binary residents regardless of their earnings level. Transgender residents in Palm Springs are eligible to receive a UBI of up to $100 per month, solely for identifying as transgender or non-binary. No strings attached. The new program will have $200,000 set aside for allocation after a unanimous vote by the Palm Springs City Council last week. Voted for it. Diego City Councilman Carl DeMaio, a Republican who served as the first openly gay member of the city council, called the program outrageous and discriminatory. We're completely opposed to guaranteed or universal basic income programs because they ultimately cause inflation and raise the cost of living for everyone. They don't work. But at least some of them have minimum income requirements to qualify, whereas this one is no strings attached. Woke virtue signaling to the LGBT community in a way that is not only offensive but discriminatory, he continued. It's fucking crazy. I mean, that is interesting. Palm Springs, California. Is there a Palm Springs in Florida? I'm not really sure. But that is interesting as hell. That's very interesting. I just don't know what to think about that. I really don't. Oh, I did read the article earlier. They were saying something how transgender folks are under and unemployed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the same word, but that was in the article. But so I guess that's why they're doing that. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's so many people that's already kind of struggling. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. I really don't really know what to say about that. That's kind of crazy. That's nice for them. Like that's ultimately nice for them. That like, does it does it make you want to maybe try it out? I mean, $900 a month for some type of time period is not like forever, but and like how far do they check? Can I just be like, I'm transgender, bro? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, everybody moves at this, to green. You know, green is that's the only color that matters. You know what I'm saying? Money. So I bet they'll have an uptick in transgender folks if that happens, if that passes or whatever the hell's going on there. But cool for them. We'll move on. Something about the Clean Water Act. I didn't really look into this. I was just like, damn. It was making me think of this segment I've been wanting to come up with, which I feel like it's a little dark, but dark shit happens a lot, like every day. Like history is all about dark shit, and I want to come up with this segment called "Is It Genocide?" But no, this is not that serious. This is just like, what the fuck? How can this be a thing? But I copied and pasted this. The latest blow to the Clean Water Act came Wednesday when the Supreme Court delivered a 5-4 unsigned order that at least temporarily reinstates a Trump-era rule limiting states and tribes' abilities to block the dumping of pollutants into America's waterways. But while the decision is as ghoulishly terrible as it sounds, the Clean Water Act has long been riddled with loopholes that prevent it from achieving fishable, swimmable, drinkable waters. 50 years after the Clean Water Act was passed in 72, around half of all lakes and rivers across the country are classified as impaired, meaning that their fish are inedible, their water undrinkable, they're unsafe for humans to swim in, and inhospitable to aquatic life. Wow. I copied and pasted some shit right there. I forgot what non-binary means. If you can explain that to me real quick. But that's what's up too, is that I'm not trying to be offensive or nothing. I just don't understand the definitions of these things. Like today is I had this in my phone. Happy Asexual Day. Happy Asexuality Day. Where is this shit at? Oh, I meant to also say, alright, let me talk about the asexual shit. Damn, where'd it go? It's like Happy Asexuality Day. Asexuality is more widely to include a broad spectrum of asexual identity. Okay, there's asexual, does not experience sexual attraction at all. Gray sexual, experience sexual attraction to a very minor degree. Demisexual experiences no sexual attraction unless a strong emotional bond has been established. I feel like I'm a demisexual. That sounds devious. Definitely not asexual. Okay. I gotta look into that. I mean, I'm not with the titles first and foremost, but we should all go by our names. I am Heezy. Well, that ain't my real name, but I am Heezy, and that's what I do, y'all. But demisexual. You gotta have a strong bond with people before I lay it down. I think. I haven't had strong bonds with some people. But I had every intention to in the past. But happy asexual day. You guys gotta be wherever you are. Like there's furries out here. You know what those people are? People that dress up in fur. It's fucking wild. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Oh, I meant to also say that the guy that was masturbating on the plane, that Shinshia was I saw in an article about 3 weeks ago, that she be taking her little toys on the fucking plane. I mean, I am paraphrasing what I saw because she doesn't clearly say that, but she was talking to Angela Yee and basically saying that these are putting in my words. I stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. But you gotta be, guys. You gotta stay ready. I'm in love with Shinshia, so y'all tell her she needs to get on my podcast, so I can get in her DMs and get into the podcast. Hold up. Oh, T.I. and this comedian. So regarding that Will Smith slap, I feel as though like there's like an issue. You know, I'm like fighting a lot of thoughts right now, but I kind of feel like society's dumbing down, or maybe or society's getting sensitive. Some of these things I think are good. Not dumbing down, nah, but being more sensitive and less violent is a good thing for us. But the comedy like T.I. went off on this young lady comedian who brought up his rape allegations and the allegations against him and his husband, and Will Smith smacking Chris Rock because of a joke about her hair or no hair, lack thereof. I have definitely had to go through a lot of fucking bullshit I don't really fuck for it. I think that I'm better for it, but I don't have thin skin at all, so it's almost like people need to be. I don't know if. I guess this is the battle. Should comedians be more sensitive, which I think that's a definitely hell no, or should people be more aware when a comedian's on the stage? You know what I'm saying? And either get out there or make arrangements. Something. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh shit, I see a comedian. Come on, please. I just got this toupee. You know what I'm saying? They like fast like that. But I don't know, y'all. It's either saying like, I know comedians should already know their crowd. You know what I'm saying? But people need to be more aware of their surroundings. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit in the front. You know what I'm saying? And you don't. I don't know. You gotta look what's the word I'm looking for? Unsparkable. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like people gotta. Yeah, I don't. That's all I had to say on that. That's just wow. Because I love comedy, and we can't be having them type of problems now. We're not going in that direction. But anyway, I hope this video comes out all right. But you know what? It doesn't matter. The audio's straight. So fuck the video. But so I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. I'm sorry my energy is kind of low. It's been a long day. I ain't sleep last night. Bad mattress. And yeah. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I'm gonna get my hair done because my hair is terrible. But some of you guys like it. But have a good night. I love y'all.